Hello foodies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm reviewing a lunch I had at Sabah Malaysian Restaurant in Hong Kong. It is located at Shop 1 Ground Floor Pao Woo Mansion, 177 to 179 Wanchai Road in Wan Chai. It is a Michelin recommended restaurant, and the description on the Michelin website says it's been there for 18 years. It shut its doors in 2019 before it reopened, I guess, after COVID. And although both the room and the menu are downsized, they still have the regular food, which is they're famous for bak kut teh, beef rendang, seafood laksa, and boneless highness chicken. So I thought I would try it out. It wasn't busy at all. In fact, I think we were the only people in the restaurant. It was early in the day on a Sunday, so maybe that was the reason. But overall, we thought it was easy to find and, pretty clean. So first impressions were good. So this is the inside of the restaurant. Very simple design, nothing much to it, but clean. So this is the outside of the shop. It shows a lot of different, I guess, actors and actresses and famous people who come there, and a picture of all the different various menu items. So I started the meal with a traditional Chinese drink, which is an iced lemon Coke, an iced lemon Coke. And unfortunately, I don't have a copy of my bill, so I don't know exactly how much these things are. But I'm going to take it off the Open Rice website. It might be a little bit more on Open Rice because it's a delivery service, but you'll kind of get an idea of how much each item is. We started with some satay, so we had half chicken, half beef. I believe it's around 66 Hong Kong dollars, which you can divide by about 6. So let's say 10 or 11 Canadian dollars. That's a pretty good price for satay, and I thought it was well done. Good satay. It wasn't dry. It was very moist. So I say it's nice. Next dish, I think, is the curry laksa, and this is $78. You can have the seafood laksa for $88. So that's around about 12 $13 Canadian. So a very authentic taste. I thought it was a good dish. It was mildly hot, so it was good. But fresh ingredients, good sauce, good flavors. So I liked it. Next, I think this is just their Hokkien fried noodles and with some seafood. I thought again, the intensity of the flavors I really liked, and that's one thing compared to some of the restaurants that I've seen here. It's much more intense, the flavor, almost like the intensity of flavors, or they're getting enough heat on the we talk about the wok and how hot it can get. So I think they've just got that intensity of flavors that is really quite nice, and just added. I find a lot of the restaurants here, especially Malaysian restaurants, a little bit more dilute in terms of their flavor profile. Staple of any Malaysian restaurant is gonna be roti, and so this we just had it plain. So it was $48. So let's say about $8 with a little of the sauce. But the quality of the roti was very nice and hot, very fluffy. So that's something that I judge a lot of Malaysian or Southeast Asian restaurants on, the quality of the roti, and I thought this was excellent. And lastly, we had their Hainanese chicken. This is a half chicken for $168, which is about 25 Canadian dollars. I thought the quality was very good. As you can see, it looks very oily and very tender. And so I would say, in the scheme of things, this is above average in terms of the Hainanese chicken. I enjoyed it. They had the traditional chicken broth rice, which was really nice. And as a comparison, I had Hainanese chicken at the American Club in Hong Kong a couple of days later, and that was definitely far inferior. So this was, I thought, a good meal. So all in all, I think it was a nice restaurant. I don't think it's that expensive. Thought the service was decent. Really enjoyed everything that I had. So I would say I agree with Michelin's recommended rating, and I would encourage people to go out to check out this restaurant. So I'm going to give it a recommend. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, happy eating.